Alright, ladies and gents, that was DJ Blendmaster RIP. Alright, a few of us were just asking there, the vocal parts, have they been sampled from other records, or is that your own vocal parts?
No, definitely, it's not my voice. Yeah, I sampled it from a cappella vinyl, R&B vinyl. Yeah.
Obviously there's been work with some effects on that as well, that's pretty apparent.
This track hasn't been mastered at all, actually. So,
well,
you know.
I mean, for me, it sounds pretty good for the mix down. Yeah, I'll pass you on to the experts. Diablo.
First of all, mate, it's a really nice track. I really like it. I mean, it's not something I would play, but you know, it sounds really good. Spot on, nice funky groove.
Yeah, actually,
sound, really clever sampling effects and stuff like that. Really good, mate. Nothing else to say, really.
Yeah, it was sampled from. There is a band called Meters, old funk band from States. So yeah, the main sample was like.
Which bit's that? Is that the hook?
There was an intro, and from intro is like 4 seconds or 5. First 4 seconds from intro. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, this track was made for to put some rap, obviously, a cappella on. So.
How long have you spent on it? Like, how long have you taken it?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, I think I produced it in about a month, maybe. But yeah, I worked pretty long to produce it. Actually, yeah.
It's really good, mate. Yeah, really good. Well done.
Yeah, really good use of sampling there. Really clever elements. Good sort of musical hooks and a lot of things keeping interest going there. The arrangement was really good. The mix down seemed really good as well. Considering it's not been mastered, it's nice and bright, and I'd quite like to hear the finished version of that. Really. So yeah, well done.
Yeah, as I say what those guys said, well done. The track sounds really nice. One thing I would say is a bit later on the track, just something to possibly try out, is possibly change the key changes as it goes further on. Keyboard's got them in, then just possibly change a note or something, just for change the dynamics of it. But apart from that, well done, it's a good track.
Yeah, I think the track's perfect and it does the job exactly what it does. If you're going to introduce anything, maybe get someone rapping, like you said, but I think it's perfect. I think it's a really good track, just keeps you listening throughout all the way. I think that would be perfect on a label like Ninja Tunes or something like that. Sample, be careful of that. Be very careful when signing, but the vocal just goes slightly out of key when she sings. Or I think it's her voice obviously pitched up, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just goes very slightly. So have a look at the key change on that. Apart from that, amazing, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, good work, very good work. Like Richard said, when you are looking at kind of sample clearance and stuff like that, you've got to be really careful with how well the hook is. I mean, I've not heard of the guys that you mentioned before, but I'm not, this isn't really my style of music, so I don't know if they're big or not, whether if you were looking to get it signed, that it is something that a label would be able to approach and clear the sample, because it's like the bigger the sample is that you're going to sample from, the harder it's going to get the clearance. But definitely maybe looking to getting some guys to come in like you mentioned about trying to get some vocals over the top of it, because it will then kind of take it into that kind of commercial, it could kind of fit in that kind of commercial the genre if you get the right kind of guy rapping over the top of it. So, but well done.
Thanks.
Okay, moving on now, we're on to Pharaoh and the Brain. Is